to my live stream. It is I don't know, it's God, it's Thursday already. I have some really, really cool, exciting news, and very happy. I've got a new setup. I'm always changing my setup, but this is a necessary setup. Definitely change. Um, I have been having problems because I want to do multi-camera live streams, right? But I only had 3 cameras, and I wanted to use good quality cameras, like 4K quality cameras for the live streams. But my PC would not handle the load because every time I try to mix audio on the PC and do the live stream at the same time, because I'm thinking about the band live stream, right? Um, it just would not work if I tried to use more than 3 cameras. The machine was just too taxed. So I have a friend who does audio and works with computers and stuff like that. Has his own recording studio, and I was telling him about my problem as far as, like, how the audio would start to pop and crack because of latency, and it just, my computer was just, it would bog down, and the video would, sometimes stutter and cut out. But he was saying what you need to do is get a second PC and just run audio on the second PC, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I did. I got another PC, and I ran just the audio on that PC and routed it to go into my other computer that was just doing video. And as I was able to get 6 4K cameras going all at the same time, no stuttering, no stopping. I did a live stream where I adjusted it a little bit on the streaming PC, the audio to switch the latency on the audio there. And when I switched it, then it started doing the popping and cracking. And then after it was running for a while, I would think my computer was getting hot, like it was being taxed and overheating, because then the video started acting up as well. So I'm like, what am I going to do here? I want 6 4K cameras going all at the same time, at least 6. So what I did is I actually ordered another mini PC, which will be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. And it's a little bit better computer than the mini PC that I already bought for audio. This one has 32 gigs of RAM, came with 32 gigs of RAM. It has a 1 terabyte hard drive, and the processor is a little bit better. But I'll be getting that tomorrow, and I'm gonna set it up in the studio, and probably I'll do a test run with all the cameras and the audio in a live stream tomorrow night, because I have somebody coming in the studio tomorrow that is going to be recording with me, and I like to live stream that. So it should be interesting. I'm going to do my best to really dial this in well. I don't know. I think this adventure, I'm spending money, but I'm not spending it as much money as I wanted to spend. I mean, that I would have spent if I would have bought that single PC. Because I was going to buy a single PC to handle everything, the audio and the video. And it was like that particular setup, that system was over over $3,000 for that system. And I got these two little mini PCs for under 1,000. So a better setup. I think it's going to be run a lot smoother. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna set everything up. The newest PC is coming tomorrow. I already have one mini PC, but the newest PC is coming tomorrow. And what's really cool is that my HP all-in-one, my 27-inch HP all-in-one, I can also use that monitor that is the computer as a monitor for the other PC. I can switch back and forth between my HP and this new computer that I'm getting tomorrow and use it as a monitor for it. So that's really cool. But I'm gonna push it tomorrow. I want to see how many cameras I can get going all at the same time on this new PC with audio on the separate PC. Just to see how much it can take before it starts going, no! So I'm looking forward to that. I'll be getting that tomorrow. So when I get home from work tomorrow night, that's what I'll be doing. So it might be a late night for me. I don't know. But usually I go to bed early, so it might not be that late of a night. But you know, if I'm having fun, it might be. Sorry, I'm eating my lunch. And I do these little live streams just basically to document my thoughts and stuff. And really, if somebody wants to chat with me, that's great. We can say hello. And if you have any questions like, who the hell are you? I can answer that question too. Where do you live? I can answer that too. But anyways, so I got that happening, and I'm looking forward to it. I have somebody coming in my studio on Saturday to do some recording with me. And I'm probably gonna live stream it because I'm a nerd that way and I enjoy it. Anyways, I got band practice tonight. I'm looking forward to that. That's really coming along well. Our new drummer's learning the songs. I think we got like, I'm not sure how many songs, maybe 24. Woo! Sorry about that. 24 songs, and he does really well. You know, he might not know the songs all the way yet, but he does really well with what we do. And I'm glad to have Kevin in the band, and I hope he's having fun, and I hope he sticks around and we can do some stuff. Like I said, it's hard to go out and play and do things with your band when you keep changing members and we're constantly teaching somebody new song, or the songs. We need some consistency, and hopefully Kevin is that guy, which will be cool. But we have a show coming up July 18th, which I'm excited about, at Phyllis's in Chicago. Phyllis's Musical Inn, if you've never been there. It's a great little place. They call it a dive bar. It's a bar. It's cool. I enjoy playing there, and the people are always really friendly and nice. So, but like I said, I've got that 2 PC setup coming for live streams, and I'm really excited about that. Should be pretty stable. Like I said, I can get all my cameras going, and I should have no issues with audio, no issues with the video. So, looking forward to that. I really am. But I only spent I spent quite a bit of money on it, but less than I was going to. Let's put it that way. I was thinking about buying a PC that was like over $3,000, but that ain't gonna happen. So I bought 2 of those mini PCs, which I've got 2 good ones, and the second one's coming tomorrow. So I'm gonna set all that up. can't wait to do a live stream with Halo Moon with all those different camera angles that I'm going to have. Um, I might add one more camera because I bought one yesterday. I bought the OBSBot Meet 2 4K camera, and I might buy one more of those. They're $100, but man, they got great pictures, just like my OBSBot cameras. The Tiny 2 Lite cameras. The only difference is those Meet 2 4K cameras, they're stationary. They don't move, they don't swivel, you can't really control them, but they're like a stationary shot. But once you set it up, it's not a big deal. But the picture quality is just as good as those Tiny 2 Lites, and so that's what I want. I want the good quality camera, images. So I've actually got 5 now. I got 4 OBSBot Tiny 2 Lights, 1 OBSBot Meet 4K 2 camera, and I'm thinking about actually getting one more. It's $100, and I think for the picture quality, it's very inexpensive. But I've been doing a lot of these talking head videos lately, and then doing the live streams where I'm just fiddling around in my studio trying to dial in my setup and learning. Really, is what I'm doing is learning while I'm doing that. So if you're watching these live streams that I do, that's basically what you're watching me learn how to do this stuff. And I think what a great way to learn, by just getting in there and doing it. And if you've ever wanted to live stream your band, if you've never thought about doing it, I recommend it. I mean, I like learning, so if you like learning, you could do it. I mean, there's all kinds of videos, all kinds of resources out there for you to do that kind of stuff. I mean, that's how I learn, just by watching videos and troubleshooting and trial and error and seeing what works and doesn't work. And like I said, my buddy John Heyman, who has his own studio, which is called Bang Recordings, he is the one that really told me about, why don't you do 2 PCs? Do one for audio and one for video. And I'm like, why the hell didn't I think of that? I really didn't understand how to do it, but I don't know, the light bulb went off in my head when he told me that. And I'm like, oh shit, I could do that. So that's what I'm gonna do. So the audio PC, I'm gonna have Reaper running on it. I'm gonna have my audio interface hooked up to it. I'll have control over all 16 channels. I'll be able to put effects and plugins and everything on it, and not have to worry about my system going, you can't do that because I can't handle it, because that PC is strictly for audio. And it's a lot better than the PC that I was using. So it should work out well, and I should be able to get a really nice sound to mix it, get a really nice sound. And my live streams will be a lot better. The music will be a lot clearer and sound much better, vocals and everything, the balances. So I'm looking forward to that, getting that going. And then, like I said, I'm also able, with the other PC that I'll be getting tomorrow, I'll be able to, I'm gonna say probably at least seven 4K cameras all at one time, because that PC will be just for the stream and for the cameras. So we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna set it up tomorrow night. I'm going to try and do the live stream. I'm not really sure what time that's going to happen, because I have to get everything set up. But yeah, hopefully you join me and check it out too. My live streams are kind of like fumbling and bumbling, like I said, I'm learning while I'm doing these live streams. Right now I'm at work. I'm just on my lunchtime sitting here talking to whoever's watching on YouTube. And if you are watching, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. But I'm just a regular guy. I'm a working stiff, and I like to play music and make videos and live stream bands. And if you're a band and you want to come on my musical success journey channel and live stream your band to people, hit me up. I'm in the Chicagoland area. I'm in Northwest Indiana, but it's really close to Chicago. So if you're a Chicago band and you want to come and do a live stream with me, just basically it's like a live performance, like a little mini concert that is streamed live out on the internet. I welcome you, and I look forward to that because I really enjoy doing all the setup. I enjoy mixing and all that good stuff. Um, but I'm just sitting here in this van contemplating all these thoughts, and I figured I'd share it with the world and myself again so I can watch back at this video. Because what's really cool about YouTube is that when you do a live stream like this, it archives it basically. So I can watch it later on. Like, I watched the very first video that I posted on YouTube, which was a long time ago. And I watched the very first live stream that I did, which was a long time ago. And you can kind of see your progress as you do these things and as you learn, which is really, really cool. I know sometimes for somebody who's looking for something specific to watch, it's not that cool. But just like I said, I'm just a working stiff who enjoys music, has my own little recording studio at my home, and I'm trying to constantly improve myself and improve the studio and improve what I do. And if you, like I said, if I could see there's some people watching right now, and I appreciate you watching. And I hope that even, by me learning, oh, thank you for the thumbs up, by me learning and you watching me do stuff, that you can learn as well. You can learn right along with me. And maybe I'll do some things that you didn't think of. Hey, what's happening? Certified Menace. Welcome. It's like I said, it's a lot of fun to do all these things. 3 years ago, I had no idea that I'd be doing all this stuff. 3 years ago, I didn't know how to do all this stuff. But it's an adventure. It's a journey, like the name of my channel, my musical success journey. Oh man, you're welcome. No problem. Hey, all right, man. And like I said, dude, your advice was spectacular. I was so happy. I'm like, yes, thank you. Yep. So like I said, I'm going to do that experiment tomorrow. When I get that new, well, dude, I spent more money than I did more. So I got a second PC. I got a mini PC, and then I don't know how long you've been watching, but I kind of explained it. But and now I have one more coming because I found that my system just can't handle the video. So I'll have like seven cameras going all at the same time, and it should handle it just fine. It was doing it. I actually had 7 cameras going last night with audio running through that other PC that I got, and the stream was holding up just fine. Oh man, I gotta sneeze. Oh God. Oh man. Anyways, I'm probably gonna sneeze here in a little bit, but nah, I mean, I like the adventure of learning on my own. I kind of understand how to grow It's just me, how do I say? It's just me figuring it out, man. You know, like storytelling and stuff like that, creating videos. I made a video and it was on a vlogging camera. I got it off of TikTok. It was like $29, just a cheap thing. And I'm like, well, if this thing is any good, that would be great. So I got it. I unboxed. I did, how people do the reviews, the unboxing. Oh, right on, right on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's an unboxing, but you you see those videos all the time. But I wanted to make it like me unboxing it, and I just did it the way I thought it would be helpful for people. So I recorded some video with that camera, and I edited the video and posted it. And you know what? That particular video has got over 3,000 views. And that is my best performing video that I've ever done, was just that $29 camera that I got off of TikTok. And I'm like, you know what? And that's the thing. Before you buy something, you always want to check out what's the quality like, especially if it's a camera. What's the picture like? So I wanted to show people that, and that's all I really wanted to do when I made that video. And man, it went up. Yep. Yeah, man. So yeah, John, man, like I said, I appreciate your help. That was when you said that to me, I'm like, why the fuck didn't I think of that? Yeah, use another PC. Maybe it's because I was gonna try, and I didn't really know how to do that. But then the way you said just audio, and I'm like, oh shit, I never thought of it that way. But then the light bulb went off, and I'm like, okay, I got to do this, and I did. Anyways, so I'm on my lunch. My lunch break's about over with, and I gotta go back to delivering stuff. But hey, appreciate you guys checking it out, man. And like I said, I want to do live streaming of bands. So, I do my band Halo Moon, and I've done 3 other bands. But like I said, I'm never satisfied with the quality. I think I'm my own worst critic. Those people were like, "Oh man, thank you, thank you, thank you." Yeah, I think most people are their own worst critic, and are more critical of themselves than other people, because the bands that I did the live streams for, they were very, very nice. They didn't complain. They didn't, they were very patient with me as far as setting everything up. And, I kind of warned them ahead of time that it takes a long time to get this stuff set up. And so they were kind of in for it when they came. But, I mean, I've got it down now. So a band comes out, it's not going to take me 4 hours to set up a damn live stream like it did, because I'm very well practiced at it now. So, with that said, I like to do this, and that's what I want to do. I want to have a little show. You'll take 2 what? What did I say? Nick, what? I don't know what you're saying to me. Oh, you'll take 2 hours. Oh, right on. Well, I'm, like I said, I am at work, and my lunch is just about over with. I started my lunch around 11, so I got an hour for lunch. So I'll be done here very shortly. Whew. But thank you for watching the video, Nick. And thank you, John, for coming in and saying hi and letting me know that you were around. That's cool. Appreciate it. And I really would. Man, you got me thinking about, John, you got me thinking about that whole Stoner Doom thing. And if you're serious about that, man, I'd really, really like to do that. That would be, I think, a good thing. And I've got some tunes that I wrote, and I don't know if you've seen videos I posted on them, but there's a few tunes that I wrote that kind of have that same feel to it. They're a little darker, I think, but like I said, I think it would be good. All right, well, I'm gonna get off of here and go back to work. And thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for watching this live stream, and thank you for hanging out and chatting with me a little bit. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye.